Hello, everyone. Hope everyone's doing good. Hope you're doing blessed. Today, I'm going to be doing a book review of Prelude to World War III by James Rosone and Miranda Watson. It is 420 pages long with 17 chapters, two extra chapters from About the Editor, and one abbreviation table. And it was made by Frontline Publication. And I have to say, I really did enjoy this book. When they tell you it's a prelude book, they really mean it. You can definitely tell as you read this book that this is setting up the world and the events of what's going to come after it. Okay. So, if you kind of read these books out order, you can come back and find out how everything got from point A to point B. But if you're just starting out, I definitely would suggest this book before going on to the others. I definitely would. But, I really did like this book. This book can be broken down into two parts. Part one sets up the world. You get introduced to the characters. You get introduced to the technologies that are coming that they're talking about. You get introduced to how you get basic roadmap of how everything came to be. You know, and I'm trying not to spoil it for you. Because I know people don't like spoilers, but you do get introduction of how everything came from point A to point B. Okay, you do get that introduction, and this part of the book is the most political part of the book. Okay, you have to get through this. If you're not really into those political type of stuff, I understand. But if you can get through this part of the book, you'll get to the action in the second part of the book. Okay, and that's where all the action takes place. Is when things really ramp up. Is in the second part of the book. Now, I loved all the characters in this book. I really did. I loved all the characters in this book. I really thought all the characters were done right, were done well in this book. I really did. Okay, but there were times where I questioned where the characters were going. There were times I questioned the decisions they made. Sometimes they made decisions that actually helped things. And sometimes they made decisions that actually made things worse. And I don't mean worse by a little bit. I mean worse by a lot. And you question why would they do this? While you know the justification for why they did it, you still say, are they that amped up that they would do something like that? Or are they that have has things gone that bad that they would do that? So you do question the validity of how far things could go from A to B. Okay. Um, I really like that they have an abbreviation table for people who are not of the military mindset or that sort of thing. I'm not of the military. I've never served in the military, never been in the military or anything like that. So the abbreviation table does help out a lot. I just wish they had put that in the front of the book. Okay, I really wish that when they do abbreviation tables, most time they put them in the back of the book. I would prefer that abbreviation tables take place in the front of the book. That way, if you get lost, trying to understand terminology, you can just flip to the front of the book and see it. But by the same token, you can also flip to the back of the book and see it. But they don't really tell you, hey, there's an abbreviation in the book unless you read the chapter list, which I did. You know, um, and I really did enjoy this book, though. Okay, but it is definitely setting up what's going to come next. Okay, this book it has action in it. It definitely has action, especially in the second part of the book. But this book is definitely setting up what's going to come later on. Okay, and there are going to be images and things in it that might upset people. So I definitely would not show this to everyone. Let me rephrase that. This is a good book, okay? But if you are upset like by movies like Red Dawn or stuff like that, I would not read this book, okay? So with that being said, I do like this book. I thought it was really well done. I just don't think it's going to be for everyone. I think the imagery inside of it, could really upset some people. And so, but if you can get over the imagery, if you can get into this world like I did, And if you can get past all the political stuff and get to the action, then you will definitely have a great read. But this is definitely a book that's setting up other things. So my suggestion is, if you buy this book, buy at least the second book in the series, which is Operation Red Dragon. Okay. Right now, I'm getting ready to start on the new Net Force series, Net Force Book One, Dark Web, by Jerome Priesler. When I get done with that one, I'll post a book review of that one on this channel. But if you like this book review, you want to see more like it, or if you just want to leave a comment down below, hit the like and subscribe buttons, comment below, let me know what you think, and I'll talk to y'all in the next video. Y'all stay safe, stay healthy, stay warm, and I'll talk to y'all later.